Hey guys, welcome back to First One Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So in the last video, we finally made it to Skellige. But, Geralt, the ship has crashed and Geralt washed up on shore. After the pirates tried to get that ship, but, we managed to, the waves got a bit too extreme, so we kind of washed up on shore here in Skellige. But at least we made it through. So apparently, I rode over from here, all the way up to here in Carrickfield Harbor. I have done a bit more. I have done some exploration. I explored the whole island here. Unlocked some certain signs, fast travel signs, and did the other point of interest locations. I'm probably not gonna do these in the order because it's gonna take up so much time. And I'm definitely not doing it on my own time. Definitely not. It's a lot to do. But anyway, when to go head over here. I think this is where we're probably gonna meet up with the other with Yenna. I think this is where she at.
Will you help a man in need?
What's going on here?
Amongst the living.
Oh, someone passed away. Freaking seagulls.
You need not do this, child.
I know, but I want to.
Tis madness. Such a young lass.
Erna should be the one going. They shared a bed longer.
Silence. It is her decision.
So they're just gonna burn the boat over on it? Yeah, that's crazy. I wouldn't be doing that.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Nice to see you again. The eulogy.
King Bran of Clan Tuirsech has embarked on his final voyage. At its end, our glorious ancestors await him. Together they will hunt and raid. They will sit round the fire and praise the deeds of ages past. For now, he lives in our hearts. One day, we too shall stand at his side and face the sea together. That will be a good day.
You know, Bran?
You knew Bran?
Yes, he was well respected. Unlike his wife.
Skellige is its clans. In times of war, tradition holds the clans unite under the leadership of their king. We've bid Bran farewell. Time to pick his successor who will lead us against the Black Ones. The gates of Caer stand open to all who hail Bran of Clan Tuirsech deer. Mead and meat will be plentiful. During the wake, those who believe themselves worthy of the crown will step forth.
Go to the wake with me?
Come to the wake with me?
Gladly. Feasts in Skellige, so predictable. Slobbering drunks, brazen boasting, and the inevitable rows that result.
Yeah, nothing like the banquets mages attend. Remember the one on Thanedd?
You were there. How could I forget? I also remember excruciatingly well what happened after the banquet.
Read my mind.
Reading my mind again?
What's more, I like what I see.
Man, that would suck if people could read minds. I mean, it sounds cool, but it's like kind of like not the best idea. Some things are best to keep secret.
Did you learn anything in Velen?
Why, what you learn? As far as Velen's concerned, as for Novigrad,
Been to Novigrad. Ciri was there, looking for a way to lift some curse. She's not there anymore.
You're certain?
Heard it from Dandelion, with no embellishments.
Do you know any more about this curse?
Not much. Ciri ran into some trouble, never finished what she went there to do. I recovered a phylactery. She was looking for a way to enchant it.
I'll look at it later.
as far as Velen's concerned,
Velen. Awful place. Somehow Ciri wound up at the castle of the local ruler, a baron, self-proclaimed. This was after she was injured.
Injured? Was it serious?
Don't think so. Must have recovered because this baron sent her on to Novigrad. Think she was looking for you at the time. These witches Ciri came across, she was lucky to escape them.
Witches?
Creatures more like. Can't say exactly what they are, but they're dangerous. Very. Also ran into an old friend of ours in Velen, Kira,
What on earth is Kira Metz doing in that wasteland?
hiding from witch hunters. Listen, she told me an elven mage had been there looking for Ciri.
Good. You'll need to tell me more when we have some time.
what you learned so far?
How about you? What have you learned?
Something strange happened on Ard Skellige a time ago. A disaster brought about by a burst of magic. Extraordinary, really. Natural anomaly. Never seen anything like it. My intuition tells me Ciri was its cause.
As much as I respect your intuition, Yen, we need something specific. Evidence.
I'd know for certain if I was able to inspect the disaster zone. Unfortunately, Ermion and his druids aren't letting anyone near.
I want to let you examine the zone.
So why won't Ermion let you inspect the area of the anomaly?
Call it a difference of opinion. A large, loud difference. Look, it's Krach.
White Wolf,
Greetings, Krach.
I shall see you at the wake, and I'll not accept any excuses. I've an important matter to discuss with you.
I shall wear black and white for the feast. I count on you to don something complimentary. Something that doesn't reek of 1,000 hunts.
Yen, you know I can't stand new doublets. Just too tight till you break them in.
And just like Krach, I'll not accept any excuses. We're not here to enjoy ourselves. We've matters to resolve and should dress appropriately. I've rented a room at the inn. Took the liberty of laying out some clothes for you there. You ought to go. Choose something. In the meantime, I've something to attend to. We'll meet at the entrance to the feast hall.
Well, looks like it's time to dress up again for the third time. First was, to talk to the Emperor. Second was to go into that party with Triss. And now, for the wake. But anyway, speaking of wake, funeral. I know, like, burning the body is based off, like, what? I think, what? Like, Norse?
Come closer, stranger.
Norwegian? And, but I guess, like, this is, like, back in the day. I'm not sure if this is, like, for real, but did the person have to stay on the boat and burn with the person? Like, they had to burn up with the body, too? I'm not really sure. All I know is that, like, Norse people, their funerals, like, back then, would burn the bodies. Like, Valhalla type stuff, like Vikings.
What'll they think of next?
But I'm not sure they'll burn with the body with the relative.
This has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
That's crazy if that's actually for real.
Her megascope? Guess she never goes anywhere without it. As Philippa Eilhart said, megascopes and toothbrushes.
Alright, time to dress up.
Saya de Vries, the poison source, still turns to it for inspiration.
Alright, let's dress up for the occasion. On some nice trousers. Alright, slippers, and we're good to go.
Right. Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't
That's some good roasted pig right there.
Who exactly is she to me?
Ye over some of the dog that bit ye?
Oh yeah, let me get rid of... That's right. When I did some exploring, I was collecting so much stuff. Let me put this in my chest right now.
I heard Grey Inga augurs your son's future.
Wait, wrong way. Yeah, let me put this in my chest. I need to make some space. All these swords I got in here. This is like, I'm ready just to sell for some coin. Whatever I want coin, I'll sell these. Oh, okay. Everything's pretty high ranked, so we're not gonna... Get this much weight? We're not gonna do nothing after this, so we'll be right back to the room. I don't want to put every single armor in there, because you know I might accidentally choose like the wrong one. I want to put back on later on. But let's head up there to the wake. Yeah, Skellige is really nice looking. Nothing but some nice, fresh, new environment. Let's go ride the horse up there, just to make things quicker. Come on, Roach, let's go.
Faster.
Come on. I love the snowy hills. These guards really got some nice looking outfits, I'm not gonna lie.
Supper knives are good.
Love the tunnel. Oh my, what a nice looking castle.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me to Yin. Introduce me, Yin.
This is my friend Geralt.
Not to
and
Yin,
Mrs.
I'm
Byrne,
tripping.
widow of the dear departed Bran.
The Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
Alright, let's go find Crack.
We should mingle before they all get drunk. There'll be no talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Yeah, we're not gonna do all that since we already got into a really close interaction with Trish, so we're not gonna do all that.
You brought for the farewell feast?
Geralt, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Oh yeah, this looks awesome.
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Quite a few guests.
They come to bid their king farewell. They come to see the claimants to the crown.
We wanted to talk to Croc on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres.
Nice.
Follow me, please.
I feel honored.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Yalmer and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor.
Question, was she like in any of the previous games? Let me know.
Blue Boy Lugas, Madman Lugas' firstborn, and choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
What is your name? Sorry, I forgot. For Jarlson's all.
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Crack her da, and her big brother Yalmer called a Sparrowhawk. A Yal's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does it.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Crack about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Hey, remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating, but I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have a race.
What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Yo, I keep hearing like a crying lady in the background all the dang time for some reason.
We're here. From this spot, you must reach the top of that mount. At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Yalma's axe buried in it. Whoever pulls the axe from the stump first, wins.
I'm ready.
You'll
Zoned
start
in.
when I sound the horn.
Shall we put some coin on it, Lugos? Actually, dog shade idea. You never pay
Show me what you've got, monster slayer.
I'm about to beat all of y'all. I'm a witcher after all. I got that unlimited stamina. Oh crap, I'm going the wrong way. Or we could just take shortcuts, can we?
Hurry it up, old man!
Yeah, that was one way to do it. I know it's mad cold up here. Oh yeah, when I was during that cutscene, I think I just saw like a chicken in the background, like some random rooster. All right, it should be a little bit warm in here, a teeny bit. All right, made it to the top already.
I won, but only by a hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's. See the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
No, not for me.
Can't today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Let's go talk to her in private. We're gonna head over this way. Got a bunch of freaking roosters here.
Axe tossing, tamed bears. Yo, croc sellers stacked high with barrels.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Dang.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
That's enough.
Thought Skellige's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hinders Fial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
I gone too far, Lucas.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of. Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
That should be fun. Come on. I'm gonna kick your freak mind. Yeah, you deserve a butt kicking, buddy. Come on.
Giving me no choice.
Oh, you got a punch on me. Come on, you got stunned a little bit. Come on. Trick. Oh. Look how I like Yennefer just like fanning herself.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me at times, I insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you put a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Sure. I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. Tabran!
Yennefer and I'd be honored. Here's to your health. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Alright. After that little mishap, let's have a talk.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Let's go.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Laboratory.
Footsteps. Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip,
Ah, shoot.
while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo.
That's all of them.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
That was close.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies.
Shoot.
An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
You know, we call it laboratory, call it laboratory. Like, what's the actual right word for it? I guess we can use both ways.
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Yeah, I had some experience. I mean, but seriously, what's like the actual real way to call it? The laboratory or laboratory? What's the proper way to say it?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Looks alive. Must be a real nature lover.
Examine the next ones.
100 loose an arrow if he saw that in the woods.
Alright, let's examine the bear.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please.
What's in here?
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
What in the world?
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Right.
Monsters. Can feel them. Coming closer. They're everywhere.
Shoot.
Not bad.
That's one less. That's one less.
Alright, my spin attack then.
Strange. Smells of mushrooms in here.
No. To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
And they're still coming. Okay, ouch.
That's one less.
Alright, just take down Yogi's cousin. That's basically it.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
I must look weird. I must look funny.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open.
Alright, hopefully this does not happen again. I'm gonna loot this place.
We don't want to raise suspicions. Our dear druid's laboratory.
Pine
We must search it thoroughly.
Didn't expect
the
this.
Mask of Ouroboros
Large
must
female.
be here.
A sword and a
Sword.
stone. Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
And you know how much, like how many times people try to do this stuff, pull the sword out of the rock. That's hard to do.
What do you know? Raymond Marlove,
A goat carved out of lindenwood, signed to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Wow.
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
I tried the pine cone.
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
Okay, nothing.
Nothing.
I shot something else. Round.
Need something else.
Oh, skull. Maybe a skull.
Let's try again. So, statue, how about a skull?
You know, poetry. You know, like that. No skull.
Guess you're no...
No. I already tried already.
Need...
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Hey, definitely not
Skellige's tales about the
another book of the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship.
Oh, mead.
Triple mead. Goes in for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Let's try this.
Again.
This should be it. Maybe a mug of mead.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Oh, sound like it heard something click.
Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
Nice.
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I've a sneaking suspicion. This is it.
Is that elemental? Ah, shoot. Seems like it.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Yeah, let's not forget about that elemental right there. Come on, I took down multiple guys before. It's no problem. Like a walk in the park.
We're imprisoned.
Just wonderful.
Okay, that's a painful.
Just wonderful.
Alright, this thing has anger issues and I'm calm the heck down. Okay, you're done now. Alright, that was a fun little fight.
Hear that?
Smell.
Choose gas.
Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
Gotta find an escape route. There's no escape.
Yes? The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
We're gonna choke and die.
Hold on tight.
Well, that was fun entertainment. A magic show.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you, and we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Oh, that's a small dagger. That's pretty small.
May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Skellige. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
Could be possible.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Need your help, Harmon. You know where Ciri might have been.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Ermion.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellige's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. But as Ceres announced, that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
That all giants died ages ago.
Giants? They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye, dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Skellige.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Alright, Sirius to lift. Curse.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
I help her children.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Skellige. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
Okay, so we're gonna help out the king's, how about the guy's, children? Now let's get down. Oh wait, no, that's locked. Well, maybe he might unlock it. Oh no, he's going that way.
Oh, they did him good. Caught his pawn tripping.
Oh. That's just the window.
You're drunk as a sea swine.
God
dang it, dog, move out the way.
Hjalmar will never be king. The gods have cursed.
Come on, let's go.
These continental dandies come a strutting, then we gotta drag them.
A really powerful cough. Alright, so let's see where we're heading. We're heading all the way over there. Luckily, we unlocked that sign. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna end the video here. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.